appreciate is that synagogues in the ancient world are not like churches in the South. There was not one on every corner. There was one. There was one synagogue for miles on end. And so in retrospect, you could say Jairus was a mega pastor. But I personally, and this is just me, I can be controversial, I don't think Jairus knew Jesus. I don't think he even cared about Jesus, to be honest. I think that Jairus was so sick and tired of taking his daughter to doctor's appointments and sages and people praying over her and people saying it's going to be okay and people visiting her and bringing flowers, and there was one whiff in the air. There was one sound of something genuine, of something not religious, of something that was relational and real, and he went to go see what it was. Because you would think that he would want people to see this miracle and to believe in him, but he doesn't want anybody to follow him. And the reason why is because the crowd that was needed for the outcast miracle was not needed for the mega preacher's miracle. So we think of hurricanes as depravity and terrible for people, but it's great for the plants because they're getting stronger. Jesus dismisses this crowd because he's saying, Jairus, every single Saturday, you get up there, you hoot and holler, you do a sermon, you do a song and dance for everybody so their faith is renewed and they think that you're some holy person. But right now, I need you to be real. Why only Peter, James, and John? And so the three isolated incidents are all about death. But there's only one, Jairus' daughter being raised from the dead, that's not about Jesus' death. And so when Jesus is saying in this moment that, look guys, I have power over death. I have power over death. So when we're on that mountain and I'm talking about my death with Moses and Elijah, then you know I'm going to do it again. I'm going to rise from the dead. When you see me coming through the streets with my head covered in thorns and they start nailing me to a cross and I give my life for the world and there's that long Saturday of you being sad because I'm gone, don't you fret, because I can do it again. Sometimes the loudest influencers in our lifetime, in our lives, are there put by the enemy to sort of cushion the contrary conditioning that the Lord is trying to change us through. Instead of letting the palm tree become stronger in the hurricane, you're cutting it down and planting it somewhere else. And that's not going to make the tree stronger. That's not going to make you stronger because you're allowing yourself to be shielded from what God is trying to bring you through to make you stronger.
Yeah.
We need to start doing what Jesus did and start trimming the layers of fat, trimming the layers of insulation that are going to soften us from experiencing what God has for us.